Hey, YouTube Rando here. So we harvested all of our basil today. We went ahead and just pulled all the plants. They had a small infestation of caterpillars, and there was eggs and something else on it. So I went ahead and pulled. We tossed all the branches that were bad and kept the branches that were good. And in the end, we probably tossed as much as we kept. But I just wanted to share some tips with you guys whenever you're harvesting your basil. And I'm drying this a different way this time. I'm just leaving it on the stem. I'm not picking every leaf off. So it will take a little longer to dry, but I have it air drying as opposed to where we dry it on the plate or on the screen where it's sitting flat on one side and having to be turned. This shouldn't have to be turned at all. And all I did is just strung up a little net that I made and stick them through on the branches. And I've done this before on other herbs. It works. So we're going to try it with the basil. And I'm going to plant some more basil plants because right now we pulled the 3 that were in the pot together and we pulled the single one that was in the Coke bottle. Went ahead and harvested all of it. There was no infestation on the one in the Coke bottle, but 3 that were together had a little bit of an infestation problem. So we washed these off real good, made sure there was no eggs or anything like that on them, and they're nice and clean. Soaked them in a bucket of water and then strung them up on the net. And these are the leaves that fell off as we were washing and drying and all that good stuff, and something like that escaped my sight. I'll toss that just because of the little bit of blackness on it. I won't be keeping that. But I wanted to share some tips on harvesting. When you harvest your basil, the earlier you can get to it, the earlier in the morning, the stronger the flavor it has for some reason. I'm not sure why this is, but if you're going to harvest your basil, harvest it when you get up in the morning, as early as possible. Don't harvest it if it's in the full sunlight for more than a couple of hours. I just wouldn't even harvest it. I'd wait till the following morning, but it just has a better taste when you harvest it real early. Number 2, we dry most of our basil, especially our big leaves like this. But basil is good in like a chef salad or just a regular garden salad, whatever. You just have to pick the right kind of leaves, and let's see if there are any in here. So the bigger ones are going to be for like drying out or cooking with fresh. If you're cooking with it to eat them raw, you're going to want to get these small leaves like this and just clip off the stem and throw that in a salad, and it really adds a good flavor to it. Little ones like this, and they seem they have a really strong smell to them or strong taste to them, so use them light-handed, but chop that up and put it in your salad, or even just pick some and throw them in there whole, and it adds a different flavor to your salad. I like it so far. We've been doing it since we've been growing it, so we're going to continue to grow basil. We just got to plant a bunch more. And I probably won't be putting it outside at all. I'll just leave it inside in the window and let it grow, because basil does great with just a little bit of sunlight. It doesn't need much sunlight, so we're definitely not going to put it outside anymore and let it, because that's what happened is I put all my plants outside sometimes, and then they get infested somehow. So when we get them new plants in, we'll go ahead and do an update and show you that. Just wanted to share these tips with you that we picked up just since we've been growing, and hopefully we'll come across some more and we'll share those with you. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.